Yes, welcome to Boomer versus Zoomer, the multi-generational game show that challenges boomers and zoomers and Gen Xers and millennials all against each other, trying to determine which generation is it, which is the one. And we're going to find that out tonight. It's going to be a fun game of 5 rounds, just insanity galore, all virtually done. We have our contestants over there. We have our Gen X quizmasters. We're going to get to our contestants in 1 second, but I want you to meet our Gen X quizmasters first and foremost. First off, our first Gen X quizmaster. He's a guy who's comfortable doing both brain surgery and live action role playing while wearing the same outfit. Dr. Steve Novella. Hi, Steve.
Hey, George. Hey, everybody.
Are you ready to play?
I am awesomely ready, absolutely.
I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward to this for a long time.
Yes, it's going to go off without a hitch perfectly, I guarantee.
Guarantee.
Phenomenal. Our second quizmaster. This is a guy who, while he was on the East Coast, he was doing particle physics, theoretical physicist on the East Coast. He thought, you know what, this is just way too easy. Let me move to the West Coast and become a rock and roll star. And guess what? He did it. There he is, Brian Wecht. Hi, Brian.
Hi, George. How's it going?
Oh, good. How are you? Are you all good? Is it 2 in the afternoon there? What's going on for you?
I don't know what time it is. We don't do time here in LA.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You just do meetings. You just do meetings. No time.
Just lunches. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. You ready for the game?
I am. I'm very excited. We're doing this. We've been working on this for a while, and I'm ready to have fun.
Awesome. Finally, our third Gen X quizmaster. You know him, you love him. He is the guy. He's the one that makes the Pistons fire. He's the one that pulls the strings behind the scenes. He makes this entire thing possible. He's the one with vision and just a little bit of Wanda too, I would say. The one and only Jay Novella. Hi, Jay.
Hey, George.
There he is.
George, you forgot I make meatballs as well.
Oh, I've heard about that, yeah. So we'll get into the cooking segment of the program a little bit later. I'm going to stay in focus in the camera right here. Perfect. Okay, so you guys apparently have designed a bunch of games that you think are going to challenge these both whippersnappers and geezers that we have on the other side of the screen. Oh, there they are. There they are. I see 2 whippersnappers and 1 geezer. Not that I'm judging, but that's kind of where
it's all relative.
It's all relative. Right? Speaking of our contestants, we have 3 wonderful contestants representing millennials, zoomers, and boomers. Now, Ian, go back to the previous thing here. Give me that little graphic that we put together to remind everybody. Oh, look at this. Whoa! It just slid right in there. So yeah, if you're unaware, boomers, or the baby boomers who were born after World War II, roughly they're from like 1945 to 1965. And then we have Gen Xers, roughly are from 1965 to like 1980, 1983, somewhere around there. It's kind of like sort of a mix. We have our millennials that are like, 80-ish to like 95, 96, 97, somewhere around there. And then we have our Zoomers, our Gen Zs that are, from 97 all the way up to today. We're going to have, next time, we're going to have a 2-year-old play. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really, really fun and fantastic. I think they're going to suck and not represent their generation at all, but we'll get into that later. So let's start with our very first contestant, our boomer, so to speak. It's Brian. Hi, Brian. How are you?
Hi, George. Good. How are you?
Brian, where are you playing from today?
I'm playing from Baltimore, Maryland.
No, I mean, what room is that in your house?
Oh, this is the attic.
Oh, nice.
This
okay.
is my attic office. Yeah.
So you're in
You can
Baltimore.
tell he's a boomer because he has screensavers on those computers.
Oh, oh, are those flying toasters? Please set it to flying toasters at some point during the game. I'll give you 5 extra points for that. Oh, fantastic. At least they're working, though. At least there's no whiteout on the screen, so that's really good.
Yeah, right.
Brian, what was the last movie you watched? What was the last film you watched?
Last movie I watched was a French film called The Untouchables.
Oh, is that about the guy, the paraplegic, and the?
Yeah, and his helper. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
good.
like a nice pick-me-up kind of movie, just makes you happy about. Yeah.
It was actually.
About
it was
severe
very
spinal injuries. That's great. Yeah, good for you. It's good during the COVID to watch something like that to lift your spirits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, welcome to the game. We hope you represent your generation as well as you possibly can. Good luck. Our next contestant representing millennials is Allie. Hi, Allie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing swell. How are you doing?
Now, something tells me that you're also in Baltimore. Is that true?
Yes, Yes, I am.
But you're not
I had
in-
no idea that Brian and I were neighbors.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. But you're not in your basement, though, are you?
No, I'm in my office.
That's right, because millennials don't own homes that have basements. So it kind of works out really perfectly.
Correction, I do. I do indeed have a basement.
Oh my gosh, good for you. Good for you. What was the last movie you saw, Allie?
The last movie I watched was Sex Drive.
What is that?
It's a 2008 teen get laid kind of movie, but it surprisingly has a lot of heart. It's actually very heartwarming and sweet.
Oh, nice. Well, if you do it right, you get the heart involved. So that's great. Very nice.
So it's on Netflix.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, recommended by our millennial. Allie, good luck with the game. Hope you represent really well. Finally, we have our Gen Z, our Zoomer, Amris. Hi, Amris. How are you?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I hope you're on a beach somewhere. Wouldn't that be lovely?
I'm in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, and I love the Lehigh Valley, but it's freezing here, so I wanted to be at the beach, so that's where I am.
Okay. It's all state of mind, right? It's all state of mind.
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. Now, you have your own kind of little podcasting media empire. Isn't that true?
Yes, that's how we met. We found you roaming around Bethlehem Library, and we had to have you on the show, and we had you on the poorly
That
edited
sounds terrible.
podcast.
I was roaming around the Bethlehem Library, yes, just in the
You were
corner. Who
You
wants
were
to
just roaming
podcast with
around
me?
one night, and we thought, let's just pick up this old vagrant man off the side of these bookshelves, and we'll bring him on our show, and we'll have a heated debate about flat earthers on the podcast.
Okay, Amherst starts with -10 at the start of the show, just so we know that's where we're starting. But that's fine. Well, what was the last film you saw, Amherst, that hopefully involved an old bald person in a library?
It did not.
Okay.
It was much classier than that. It was the 2006 Bernard and Doris, directed by Bob Balaban. It was a slightly true story about Doris Duke's life.
Slightly
did
true.
it?
I love movies that are slightly
true. It takes place in
Slightly
space,
true.
but still, it was close. It had the zhuzh of Doris Day. Oh, okay. Well, Bob Balaban's amazing. Oh my God, as an actor,
Yeah.
as a director,
Yeah.
all of the Wes Anderson movies, right? Come on.
Yes, big Bob Balaban fan.
Okay, are you ready to represent your generation here as best as you possibly can?
I am, and I'm glad that you categorized me as Gen Z, because I don't really identify with millennials, so thank you so much.
Right, but you can't pick your own nickname. So you're a Zoomer, and we're going to take it from there. Let's go to our first game. What do you think? Our first game is called Year Guess is as Good as Mine. Year Guess is as good as mine. Quizmaster Steve is going to run it right after the cool graphic that comes like this. Ready? Here it is.
All right, this is how this game is going to work. I'm going to read you an actual headline from a newspaper sometime in the past, because I don't have access to the ones in the future. And then you are going to write down on a piece of paper the year you think that headline came from. If you get it exactly correct, we'll give you 10 points. If no one gets it exactly correct, then whoever comes closest gets 5 points. And if there are ties, everyone gets the 5 points. We're going to show you an example. Ian is going to, our disembodied tech guru Ian is going to throw up the example. So here's an actual headline: 1,500 dead in Hawaii, Congress votes war. You would write down the year. Obviously, everyone knows the year of this headline. Everyone. That's why it's the example. 1941, this is obviously Pearl Harbor, beginning of World War II. That's why it's the example.
Wait a minute, there was 2 world wars? Oh, man.
You missed the first one? So, all right, let's go to the first one. It'll become obvious once you see it. All right, Nelson Mandela freed. Very straightforward. So write down what year you think the headline Nelson Mandela freed is from.
Write down and then hold it up when you're done writing. Reveal to the camera as best as you can. We'll make sure that everybody can see it. Amherst, a little bit closer there. We can't quite. He's got a little bit of a glare. Are you using a white pencil? What are you doing there, Amherst? You're using a white crayon, aren't you? That's the best. We can't see it at all. We can't see it.
It's white on
Yeah,
white.
you can't see it at
We can
all.
see it?
No, just say it.
What is it?
Can
Okay,
you?
so yeah, Steve, what's the answer?
So show us the answer. 1990. So I see a couple of close guesses. Keep your answers up so we can
Right.
tabulate them though. So yeah, 92. I don't know what Amherst wrote.
Amherst, what did you write down?
It says 1985.
85. So you were way off.
Hey, I
Allie
mean,
was,
she's not
Allie was a
that
little
off.
closer,
That's 5
but I
years.
think our boomer
Yes,
at
Brian
2
got
years
it.
off. Brian scores the first points of the game.
Okay, Brian's the
5
first one on the board.
points.
5
5
points.
points.
Nicely done. Moving on.
Next headline. The king of pop is dead. This is a good one because which king of pop are we talking about? I could think of several.
The guy that invented Coke? Oh my God, really? Fred 7-Up died? When did Fred 7-Up die? Oh, nobody told me. I love his drink. What do we got here? Amherst, with your white crayon, what do you have?
Brian needs to hold his number up higher. And
Honestly, Amherst, what are you using? It's,
2006? I don't know. I'm having a person emergently get me a lipstick to write on.
ooh, a
'cause
lipstick, that'd be
apparently-
great. Yeah, right on the camera lens if you can.
Black Sharpie. You know?
Okay.
Plexiglass.
So in your entire abode, lipstick is the best writing implement you can come up with. That's going to be more visible than whatever it is you're using.
Yes, yes, the future awaits. The future
All
awaits.
right.
Let's.
Well,
So-
Steve, didn't you know that all Zoomers write in lipstick now?
That's I did not know that. I'm a Gen
thing.
Xer apparently. All right.
Learn
so
something new every day.
the king of pop. This particular king of pop is Michael Jackson, who died in 2009.
2009.
Allie was
Allie,
exactly
okay.
correct, and I still need to know what Amherst.
Amherst, what did you write? We're going to trust what you said. What did you write?
I wrote 2006.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So
I didn't change my answer.
Allie's on the board with 5 points.
no, 10 points.
10
You got it
points.
exactly correct. Exactly correct.
Exactly
10
correct.
points.
That's right. Nicely done.
All right, let's see that next headline. Yep, 2000. I think. Ride, Sally, Ride. I'm old enough to remember that headline when it came out. That's a little bit of a hint for you. Hold up those answers when you got them. All right. Here we go.
Brian's got his answer up.
Brian's up.
Allie's got her answer up. Amherst is still going to write with some steam. She's going to use a steam pencil.
Stop making fun of me. None of my pens work.
So the headline obviously refers to Sally Ride, a female astronaut went up in the space shuttle. Allie, 1965. You thought there was like Apollo? I mean, is that
I bet she was thinking
So-
R&B,
or
right?
Mercury?
I was thinking music.
Sally Ride. That was the trick. So this was this is the astronaut. So let's show the year. 1983. Brian,
Amherst is closest, 84, right?
Amherst.
Amherst
Amherst is
got
close,
84.
yeah.
I'm
Amherst-
closest.
84,
Amherst is closest.
Brian was 85, so Amherst gets 5 points.
All right.
I get 5 points.
Nice.
Everyone is on the board.
I'm
Fantastic.
just going to read the years. All right, let's go.
We come up with the headline.
Let's go to the next headline. This time, he takes a stand by kneeling.
Write down what year this is from. This time he takes a stand by kneeling.
What is the context here? That's always the tricky part.
Right, right. Is it
What
being clever?
context?
Is it too clever? Let's see your answers, please. We've got a 17, we've got a 16, we've got a...
2017. So two
17.
2017s and one 2016. Let's see the answer. Everyone's close, but Allie gets it exactly correct again.
Allie.
That was again referring
10
to
points for Allie.
the NFL. Kaepernick kneeling to protest police brutality.
You all were on the right track, though. That was good.
They
That
were
was
all
good.
very close, but Allie nudged in there with the exactly correct answer. Okay, one more. We got a few more, but next one. Paul is quitting the Beatles. What could that refer to? There's so many.
I don't know. It's very exciting, though, but I'm just going to jibbly and leave, I'm quitting. I don't want to collect Beatles anymore, no. I'm taking my hat and my shoes and I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving the band for?
No, I'm just leaving. I don't mind if anybody leaves.
I'm just happy to be here.
Stunning.
All right,
What do we
Let's
got
go.
here?
We got
Let's see it. Let's
70.
see. Let's see.
a 75 and Amherst. is a 79. This was definitely a boomer question, and the boomer gets it exactly correct for 10 points. 1970.
Could you believe it's 1970?
Yeah.
My
The
God.
Beatles were a 1960s phenomenon.
They were only together for 7 years. We just played for 7 years. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Brian, do you remember Paul quitting the Beatles? Do you remember when he left?
I don't.
Who can even remember such things? What happened between the Beatles?
Wait a minute. Paul McCartney was in a band before Wings? What? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, next headline.
You mean that rock band guy?
That's right. Yeah.
I'm so sorry,
I play
Paul.
his video
I'm
game
so
all the time.
All right, Desert Storm launches Gulf War. Desert Storm launches Gulf War.
Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-dum.
When did that happen?
All
This
right.
one is also about an album. No, it's not about an album.
That's right. I can't believe it launched the
The group
Desert
Desert
Storm.
Storm launches their first album, Gulf War.
Yeah. It didn't sell
All right,
very well.
91, 80, and 75.
No, 95.
95, all right.
Yep.
Still all over the place, Show us the year. 91.
Oh, Brian gets it again.
Brian gets it exactly correct.
Uh-oh. All right. We got two more.
Two more. Next one. Top rock roll trio killed in airplane crash.
Rock roll trio. That's right.
That's rock roll.
Never gonna crash my plane. Never gonna hit a mountain. Never gonna die inside an air tube. Right? That's rock roll? That's rock roll, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What was American Pie written?
I might be getting this one
American
wrong.
Pie. Never gonna really die.
All right, let's see those years.
What? Oh no.
Okay, Brian says
crap.
59. Allie, we need an answer. Let's see. 1970.
72, am I saying?
92? 92? 92.
92.
Amherst says 92.
What trio are you thinking of, Amherst?
Pan Am closing down? I'm not sure.
all right, that's legit.
Okay. There's 3 rock and roll stars were killed in a single airplane crash. Of course, it was Buddy Holly, Ricky Valens, and the Big Bopper. This was 1959.
Whoa.
Again, Brian nails it. Nails it with 10 points.
Wasn't even
I
sure
know
I'd be in the
Amherst has a
ballpark.
Spotify that just features the Big Bopper. I know it just features the Big Bopper. It's a whole. Probably Allie does too. Allie's got a Richie Valens thing. It's all 9 songs of Richie Valens. Finally.
Actually, it's Frankie Valli that I have a thing for. But
Oh.
so close.
I have a thing for Frankie Valli too.
Oh.
But I just didn't know that.
He has
It's the
eternal
years
sex
for
charm.
me.
All right. There's one more.
Zoomer baby, Zoomer, millennial baby.
All right, let's go with that last headline. This is a fun one. U.S. national debt tops $1 trillion. This could be from any time, really.
It's true.
This is the sort of a broad range of when that could have happened.
Ooh,
Trillion, tops $1 trillion.
I'm very
Is that a
impressed,
clue?
George.
You like that? You like that? Ooh, do you know anybody
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
business,
yeah.
Brian? Could you maybe hook me up?
All right, let's
I'll
see
make
this
some
one.
calls.
Yeah.
Could you hook a host up? Where we are at 79, 2007, and
Oh, okay.
Night-
Wow.
we got a nice spread here. We got a nice spread of dates. Interesting.
All right. And the year was 1981.
Ah.
81. I believe Brian is closest.
5 points for Brian.
5 points for Brian.
All right.
All
Okay,
right, that was it. That was our headline. You guys-
Your guess is as good as mine. Nicely done. Let's look at our scores here. Not that these questions are tilted in one way or the other, but it looks like Brian has 40 points. Allie has 20. Amherst is doing great with 5. She's on the board, so that's what's most important. Because
but I started with -10.
Oh, that's true.
That's
You're
right.
right. You're absolutely right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were, because you insulted the host. You were at -20, so yeah, so we're good to go. Our next game is one that's done by Jay. This is a little thing called Discover. Check out the little graphic right here.
All right, guys, this game, we are going to slowly reveal an album cover to you one tile at a time. The first person to shout out the correct album title gets 5 points. Now, that person who guessed the album title correctly, if you give me the name of the artist, I'll give you another 5 points. And if I feel like you guys need a clue, I have one ready to go. I'll shoot it out to you when and if I think you need it. So, Ian, please.
You'll get the year. Don't forget, you get the year first off. So you get, Jay will tell you what year this album is from. That's the only clue you get at the beginning.
That's right. Let's do an example real quick.
Oh yeah, here's an example. What year is this from, Jay?
So this is from 1977.
1977.
Can you? There we go. Let's do another tile.
Any guesses? Shout it out if you want. This doesn't count. This is just a practice.
Just
Anybody want to
practice.
shout it out?
Another tile.
Give him the hint.
What's a clue?
Sex Pistols?
Who
Here's the
is-
Sex Pistols.
This is the only studio album of this seminal punk band.
So
Yeah, Brian, I think you had it.
Brian had the band, but he didn't have the title. What's
Yeah,
the
we need
title?
Oh,
Okay.
Keep going. Another tile.
Keep revealing. Keep revealing.
Keep going. Anybody?
Keep going.
Keep
Anybody? It is. Oh, that's right. Never mind the
that's
bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. So don't forget, folks, if you yell out the wrong answer, you are out for the rest of that round. Okay? You are out. So make sure you know what it is before you see it. Wait for Jay's hints. If you want to wait for Jay's hints, that'll make it a little bit easier, hopefully. And let's start the game. Jay, go for it, baby.
Here we go. This first album is from 2006. Let's get the first tile.
Allie's excited.
All right, let's get the second
I may
tile.
actually know this one.
Give me the third tile. Nothing yet? Okay, guys, here's the hint.
It's Amy Winehouse, right?
No.
No.
No, Amber, sorry, you're out for the rest of the round.
Yeah, we need the name.
We need the name of the album, don't forget.
Let me give him a hint. This unfortunately was the second and final studio album for this singer. She tragically died of alcohol poisoning 5 years after releasing it. Give me another tile. And give me another tile. Come on, guys. You could do this.
I don't want to guess wrong.
I know. All right. give me another
Yeah, I
one.
know, me
Give me another
too.
one.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
I know who it is, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's so. Oh, we're so close. Keep going. Who is that? All right, keep going. There it is. Nobody guessed it.
Back to Black.
Back to Black.
Yeah. Okay.
No points. No points.
Yep, was never going to get that.
Yeah. I know that's a lot of songs on it, but don't know.
Great
Sure,
album.
I know who he
great,
is.
great record. Okay,
Yeah.
All right,
next
let's go-
question.
Yeah, next one. 1973.
1973.
Yep, and
We're going to bring it up in just 1 second here.
all right, here we go, guys. Let's do the first one, please. Any guesses? Think about it. No, really think about it.
It's not a mistake.
Next one. Yeah, this is not a mistake.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Brian's got it.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, do you want to earn another 5 points? Who's the band?
Pink Floyd.
All right.
There you
Good
go.
job.
There
you go.
Good job, Brian.
The Lunatic
impressive.
is on the grass.
That was really good. That's a hard album, by the way.
That was #1 for 741 weeks. Sorry, it was on the Billboard chart for 741 weeks. Can you imagine? 741 weeks.
Next album, please. This
What's-
is 1986. 1986. Let's go with the first one, please. All right, give me another one. Keep going. Give me another one. All right, I think you guys could use a clue. This singer's eponymous debut had a song that was eventually covered by an Eddie Murphy character in Coming to America. Think about
Am I
it.
allowed to answer?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
You're back in.
Wait, I'm back in. Is this Waiting to Exhale?
Nope.
No.
Keep going. Give me another one.
So is this Sade?
Nope.
No.
I know
all
the
you,
artist.
Alex.
You're-
Allie, it's all you. If you can name it before that final square is revealed, you got
Go
it.
ahead. Next
Chaka
one.
Khan.
No. No, give me reveal them all now.
And I will get this one wrong. Whitney
I knew
Houston,
it
her
was Whitney
debut
Houston.
album.
Oh, wow.
That song
I
wasn't
didn't
on that
realize
record,
it
but
was
it's still
that late.
funnier than doing I
Wait,
wanna dance with
was Whitney
somebody.
Houston the name of the album?
Whitney Houston was
Yeah.
also the name of the
Yes.
album,
Okay,
yes.
so it was self-titled. Yes, I do know that that's
Eponymous.
the artist.
Yeah, yeah.
Self-titled.
Remember, you're only out for that album, not for the whole game.
Right.
If you
Yes.
get it wrong.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
call it out. Right.
Give me the
Okay.
next one, Ian. 2016, guys. Let's reveal the first one, please.
boy.
All right, let's keep going. Give me another one. Give me one more. All right, I'm going to give you a clue. This album is the Canadian artist's best-selling album with all 20 of its songs charting on the Billboard Hot 100. Give me another one, please. Give me another one, please.
Did that well.
Any guesses?
Come on, guys.
Give me another one.
I just know the artist.
don't
Bare
even know
Naked
the
Ladies.
artist.
No.
All right, keep going. Give me another one.
Amherst, who's the artist?
Drake.
Do you know the album title? Come on.
No.
Come on.
I don't know it.
Oh,
I know I
it's-
don't know
All right,
it.
what is it, Jay?
It's Views.
Views is the name of
I
the
should have known
album.
that.
All right, give me the next album.
See, I would have guessed something about Degrassi.
I'll be surprised if nobody knows this one. This was from 1991, guys. 1991. What was going on in music in 1991? Can you please reveal the first one? All
Never
right.
mind.
There it is.
Brian got it.
Nice.
Brian got it.
Want to name the band?
Nirvana.
Excellent. Excellent. That's 10 points for Brian. Good job, Brian.
I was going to guess before you revealed anything.
Yeah, I would have. Well, see, if we had the bands, I would have had it.
Jay,
Yeah.
tell him the hint for that
The
one.
hint was Spencer Eldon was only 4 months old when he was photographed underwater for the cover of this album. He is now how old, George?
29 years old. The
29.
baby on Nevermind is 29 years old, and he'll be a contestant in 2 shows.
All right, guys, next album, please. And this album is from 2004. And this is a great album. Let's remove the first tile.
Going for the album title.
All right, I know not much to go by there. Let's go for another one. All right.
Oh, American Idiot. Green
Yeah,
Day.
he's got it.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Name the band.
I said Green Day.
Oh, excellent. 10 points for Allie. Good job. Very, very good, guys.
Good record. Good record. Became a Broadway musical.
All right, we have 2 more records for you guys. This next album that is coming up is from 1984. 1984.
Here it comes. Out of the milk crate. Jay, did you have milk crates with records in it growing up?
Of course.
Of course.
And where are those albums now? They're all
Yeah, they're all like
in dumps
keeping coffee
somewhere.
tables from shaking. Yeah.
Okay, let's do the first tile, please.
84, 1984. Looking for an album title name?
Think about it. Let's get the second tile. Give me another one. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a hint.
A Night at the Opera.
That is
No,
incorrect.
Allie's out for the rest.
Okay, here's the hint. This musician from Minnesota starred in the film that is this album. This
Purple
album is the
Rain.
soundtrack.
Oh.
That's correct. Good
Brian
job.
got
Name the artist.
Do you want the graphic? Do I have to draw the little... or that print?
Yes, good job. Very good job.
Formerly known as. That's it. Never the cost me any sorrow. Oh, what a record! You know what, Jay?
Yeah.
That film is why I why I went to music school.
Oh yeah.
I saw that movie. I've only seen it one time when I was 17. I saw it on TV on HBO. Loved it, and I haven't watched it ever again. That was like, okay, I'm going to music school because I'm going to do that, and I never watched it again because I know it's not going to hold up.
It was the
interest-
puppet,
you
wasn't
know,
it? When he busts out that little clown puppet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
I know the
Yeah.
movie very well, and Prince is thought to be the best guitarist ever. If you can.
He's up there.
imagine that.
He's up there. Last question
Yeah.
of disc cover. Go for it, Jay.
1969. 1969. Let's remove the first tile, please. Okay, give me the second tile, please. All right, let's get that third tile. I'm going to wait on the hint on this one. Give me the next one, please. Oh my God, what is this?
Oh,
Abbey
Road.
Road.
There you go. All right, so
Oh, that was
I
so.
think Brian got it
I think that was a
first.
tie.
I think that was a tie.
I think that was a tie.
I'm going to call that a tie. Yes, 5
right,
points
so-
for each.
All right, now hold on. The first person to yell out the name of the band gets 5 points.
Beatles.
Allie got it.
Okay,
Allie got it.
10
10
points
points
to
to
Allie.
Allie,
There you
5 to
go.
Brian.
good job, guys.
Okay, that
Do I get
ends
an extra
the
5
game.
because I've walked there?
That was a fun one.
Did you walk
That
there?
was a lot of fun.
I did. I even took my shoes off.
Oh, how great.
So you're dead then?
Yeah. Paul is dead.
Allie was replaced by another actress. Yeah, I know.
Can we get the scores?
Okay, let's go on to let's review our scores here. Here we are. Brian has 75, Allie has 40, and Amherst is a close third with 5. We're all doing great. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of opportunities to catch up and represent your thing. Here we are, round 4. So those are the 3 games that the Quizmasters are going to present to you. Now comes a little game that's called Brain Freeze.
Oh, no, we got
No, this is plots.
I'll make you
Here's a
plots.
little game that's
Minus 10 points for George.
minus 10 for me. I was so excited that Allie stood in Abbey Road. I just got me all I plots. Our third game is right on this piece of paper right here in front of me, and that one's done by Brian. Thanks, gents. And that's called I'll Make You Plots. Here's the little video for that. Here we go. Brian, explain this wonderful game, please.
All right, so this is a movie game. So in this game, I'm going to give you the year a film was made and a cheeky little plot summary of it. And you have to give me the title of the film for 5 points. So as an example, let's do one. From 1997, grandmother tells strangers about the time she had sex with a homeless person. So you have to do some lateral thinking going on here. What movie could this be? This, of course, is a description of the movie Titanic. So you got how this goes. We're going to give you kind of a skewed little description of the movie. I'll give you some hints along the way if nobody gets it from the first.
Are we shouting out the
description.
answer?
You are shouting out.
We're
Yes.
shouting out the answer.
Oh, we're shouting it out.
Oh,
right.
okay.
And you can
So
shout
first
out as
person to
many as
shout
you
it
want.
out. Kevin.
Yes, you cannot get eliminated, so shout out as many films as you want. It's totally fine.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, let's start with our first clue. This movie is from 1986. Terrible babysitter gets intimidated
Adventures
by
in
a man
Babysitting.
is in a Tina Turner wig. That is not correct.
Incorrect, Allie, but you're still in.
Miss Doubtfire.
Incorrect.
Nope. Amherst, you want to hazard a guess?
I don't have a clue right now. Tina Turner?
Well,
wig?
let me give you a hint. This movie was conceived by George Lucas and Jim Henson.
Oh, Labyrinth.
That's it.
Labyrinth is
Correct.
Oh, wow.
5
Okay.
points. Allie, yes.
Love that movie.
All right, moving on. Our next movie is from 1978. See that image? Yeah, there we go.
1978.
1978, immigrant struggles with being recognized while wearing a onesie. Immigrant struggles with being recognized while wearing a onesie.
1978.
There's no penalty for guessing, so I encourage you to
Reds? That's, no.
No.
Your first hint is that this was directed by Richard Donner. Famed director Richard Donner.
Oh, Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Nope, that's incorrect.
Correct. This immigrant is from Krypton.
Oh,
Superman.
Brian, I believe, got it. Just
Brian got
slipped it in. That's right. The immigrant from Krypton struggles with being recognized
And there he is.
while wearing a
Allie and
onesie.
me are like just right here.
That's it. That's it.
All right, moving on. Next, from 1997, janitor finally goes to therapy.
Good Will Hunting.
Is correct.
Ba-bam.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, great.
No hints needed. That's impressive.
No, just
Oh,
got
that
it
was
right
very
out of the gate there.
impressive.
Yeah. Next is it's a more current movie. It's from the year 2018. Man succeeds despite teeth. Man succeeds despite teeth. Your first hint is that this movie faithfully recreates a 1985 benefit concert.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the movie. It's the Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody?
That's it.
Is correct.
That's it.
Oh,
Bohemian
okay.
Rhapsody, yes. Brian just got 5
Yeah, well,
points.
Right.
The 1985 clue got me because
Yeah.
I'm of that.
All right. From 1993, our next film is from 1993, and your clue is Sonny and Cher drive man to brink of insanity. And look at them there. There they are.
Groundhog
Matching.
Day.
Groundhog Day is correct.
Oh, nicely done, Brian.
Got it right away.
Well,
Again, no hints needed.
Also, the song that they were playing was #1 the week I was born.
I got you, babe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Finally, our final film is from the year 2013. And your plot summary is, man learns how dangerous drugs, sex, and money can be by learning how awesome drugs, sex, and money can be. from the year 2013.
It sounds like the plot of a lot of movies.
You're right.
This
I think
particular
that's too
movie.
general.
It's about
So
a
the
guy
year is the
named-
real clue here.
Yeah, from 2013. This particular movie is about a guy named Jordan Belfort.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes!
All right.
There she is. Correct. Correct.
And that's
correct.
it. That's all Make It Plots.
All right.
Nicely done. Looking at the scores, you know what? I'm going to give Amherst another 5 points for saying that basically every movie plot is basically that. Let's give Amherst another 5 there. There she is. Okay. We're at, Brian's got 95. Allie's got 45. Amherst has 15. But
I doubled
here's...
my score.
That's right.
Should those aren't our ages?
The scores are your ages. Yeah, hardly. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Are we doing okay? Are we doing all right? This is all making sense. I hope you folks at home are screaming out the answers and typing furiously into the chat. That makes us all super, super happy. Don't forget, by the way, before we go on to the next 2 rounds, there's 2 rounds left in this game. You can go to, what is the website again? It's Boomer versus Zoomer. No, BV, say it, Ian.
Boomer v Zoomer.
BoomerVZoomer.com. BoomerVZoomer.com. You can go over there. If you want to be a contestant, you can also go. You can give us a tip. Give us a tip to let us let this thing be sustainable on some level. BoomerVZoomer.com. Go over there if you want to be a contestant. If you'd like to give us a little bit of a gratuity for making this presentation for you on a Saturday night, it makes us all super happy. Now we go to a round which is called Ian. Brain freeze. Brain freeze. Here it is. Okay. In this game, I'm going to ask our contestants to write down as many X as they can in 30 seconds. It's a simple thing. It's not some obscure thing. They just have to write down as many examples of the thing I am asking them to write down in 30 seconds. You're going to write these down. Try to write it as legible as possible. We are going to trust that everyone is going to be a good sport and not manufacture answers as we go. You'll have 30 seconds when the music starts. I will read the question right before. Let's get the little timer just up there. If we can, it should say ready, right? Okay, so now I'm going to start. So, in 30 seconds, I need you to list, including the first and last name, as many dead U.S. presidents as you can. First and last name, as many dead U.S. presidents as possible. Start the timer. Here we go. Brain freeze starts now. As many dead U.S. presidents as possible.
Now, I did want to ask George, by dead you mean not alive?
I'm using the word dead that means not dead on the inside. I mean just actually literally dead.
Biologically,
Well,
yes,
they are not
biologically deceased, pushing up
not
daisies.
currently
Pushing up
alive.
daisies, yes.
Yeah.
He's seeing the Congress in visibule, as
Not
it were.
just ex-presidents, they are ex-presidents.
Ex-presidents.
Super X.
No longer.
Okay, pens down, hands up, pens down, hands up, pens down, hands up, pens down, lipstick down, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. There we go. All right, let's start
I feel
with.
like-
Let's start with.
I feel like Amherst was at a disadvantage by writing in lipstick. I'm just going to say that out
think?
loud here. But
No one can see my pens. I know. Now you can't even.
I don't know. I feel like that's just a Zoomer not being prepared.
What
What are you gonna do with that generation? Come on.
Shot
Oh my
across the
God.
bow. Okay,
Goodness, well,
you too.
shots fired.
Amherst, how many dead presidents did you get there? Let's see. What do you got?
As many as I was able to write, I said Jimmy Carter, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Lincoln. That's as many as I got.
Okay, Jimmy Carter is not dead. He's still alive.
He's not? I could have sworn.
He smells a little funny, but apart from that, I think
better.
I'm going
I
better.
think I read a post from The Onion that he had died. Okay, well.
So you've got Kennedy, and you've got Lyndon B. Johnson, and you've got Lincoln. You know what? Everyone knows Lincoln's first name, so I'm going to give it to you. So that's 15 extra points there for Amherst. Let's go to Allie. Allie, how many did you have? Let's see what you had there.
5. 5, George Washington,
Yes.
John F. Kennedy,
Yes.
Teddy Roosevelt,
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln, Woodrow Wilson.
Okay, good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 extra points for Allie. They are all indeed dead. That was confirmed by our scholars this morning. They went to all the graves of all the
just
presidents, and they did that for a second. No one moved, and we were good to go. Finally, we go to our person that's in the lead, and it looks like, how many did we get? Also 5. George Washington is 1, Abraham Lincoln, Rutherford B. Hayes, George H.W. Bush is correct, good, and Richard Nixon, good, and extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points for Brian. Okay, well,
Can we
it
deduct
looks...
some points for showing off with Rutherford B. Hayes?
Rutherford,
I feel like that's a little
I have
pretentious.
no idea
Yeah.
what popped into my head.
you know, that's true. That's true.
Nobody said Millard Fillmore. That's the first one I think of.
That was the next one.
Seriously. I have a whole list here just to confirm in case there was any issues. You know who the president was for only 30 days? Anybody know that? Only 30-day president we ever had?
The
Harrison?
one who didn't wear a coat?
The one who didn't wear a
it
coat.
Mc-
That's right. I mean, that's not why, but yes. But apparently,
That's not his name, but
yes, Fred, who didn't wear a coat. No, William Henry Harrison. He didn't. They say he didn't wear a coat to his inauguration. He spoke for 3 hours outside. 1 week later, that was it. He died. Yeah, just for trivia points. There you go. Well, it looks like, tallying up the scores, Brian, our boomer, has going on to the final round. He's moves to final round. There he is. Yay!
I thought there was more of this.
But here's the thing. We're going to ask Allie and Amherst to stick around because Allie and Amherst are going to help Brian defeat our GenX Quizmasters. Okay, so Brian gets to pick the final answers for this final round, but he can consult with his fellow contestants, and they can all try to defeat our GenX Quizmasters. The way this works, this game is called Fifth and Final Finest 5. Let's see our little thingy, and here comes the big reveal screen. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at this! Look at these! They're over there. With the big screen, and there's Brian
This is
over
from
there.
Superman,
and we
right?
have right, totally right. Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't it? Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm gonna build a rocket and get my son to leave the Earth because he's gotta leave the Earth. Thank you very much.
And look how tiny George is right
I know,
now.
right?
It's just yes.
How's it down there, George?
Oh, it's good.
Why you? I'll get back at you.
This game is going to require you to come up with 5 of the all-time something, whatever I may ask you. You're going to have 60 seconds to come up with this, and you are encouraged to consult with both Allie and Amherst. They will hopefully give you some answers, but you have to come up with the final 5. After the 60 seconds are done, we will then see what our quiz masters answered. We have recorded that earlier. We'll see your answers. We'll see their answers. We'll figure out who wins this final round. Okay, I'm going to ask you the question, and then when you hear the music start, that's when you'll have 60 seconds. Here's the thing. As of March 4th, 2020, according to the International Dairy Foods Association, and based on sales in the United States of America, what are the top 5 ice cream flavors of all time? Ian, get me that timer, set it off, have it go. All-time top 5 ice cream flavors. Ready when the music starts? Please consult your other contestants. Here we go. You have 60 seconds. Go. Talk it out.
I'm thinking chocolate and vanilla have to be in the top. So
I think mint chocolate chip
Yep.
would definitely be up there.
Rocky
Maybe
Road?
cookie dough. Oh, Rocky Road.
Oh.
Rocky Road, yeah.
Rocky Road.
Neapolitan?
Well, I think that counts as 3. But strawberry is one of them. So maybe strawberry.
Yeah. Or Cherry Garcia. I feel like is another popular
So these are not
one.
brand names. These are just generic flavors. Generic
Yeah.
Oh,
flavors.
Cherry Garcia brand name.
So are
Okay.
we supposed? Am I supposed to be writing these down?
No. Just at the end of it, I'll ask you.
Okay.
Get your
Just come
top
up with
5.
So chocolate, vanilla, strawberry,
Peanut
Rocky
butter?
Road, I think.
Yeah, I think Rocky Road's a good one.
Rocky Road. I think just chocolate chip and mint chocolate chip.
I think antelope should be on the list there.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So it sounds like chocolate, vanilla, chocolate chip, I
Okay.
think strawberry,
Give me your 5.
Okay.
Give me your 5. Here we go. Number 1.
chocolate,
Yep. Number 2.
vanilla,
Number 3.
chocolate chip,
Number 4.
let's say strawberry.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. And number 5.
No. Rocky Road, because I like that.
Rock Road. Okay, Ian is going to reveal in 1 second the screen. We're going to put your answers on our very handy dandy custom built gigantic screen, which is going to appear right all the way up there in 1 second. Ian, you have them? I can remind you what they are if you need them. Number 1 was, oh, here it comes. I just don't think it's going to fit. See, we can't buy these things online because you never know what you're going to get. Chocolate, vanilla, chocolate chip, strawberry, and Rocky Road. Now, earlier in the program, before we recorded today, I asked this very same question to the quizmasters right over there, these gentlemen. We filmed that. They didn't know the answer beforehand. They did not have access to any kind of internet or anything. We're going to show you what that looked like right now. Okay, here we are before today's taping. I'm going to ask our quizmasters the 5th and final, finest 5 questions. They have no idea what this question is. I'm going to give them 60 seconds to debate amongst themselves, and they're going to give me the answer. Boys, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay,
Yes.
here we go.
Let's do it.
As of March 4th, 2020, according to the International Dairy Foods Association, and based upon sales in the United States, what are the top 5 ice cream flavors of all time? What are the top 5 ice cream flavors? And go.
Chocolate has to be on the
I
list.
mean, I think chocolate and
It has to be
vanilla.
vanilla too.
Yeah.
Right.
so-
Yeah, chocolate, vanilla,
All right, so then
strawberry.
oh man, that's a good one. I don't know.
Of all time, yeah.
What about cookies and cream?
I was going to say cookies and cream. I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
I think chocolate, vanilla,
It's
cookies
too
and
new,
cream.
though.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yeah, like cookie dough is probably way up there.
That feels pretty niche.
It's too new, though.
What about I
Yeah.
mean, strawberry? Do we want to put because Neapolitan seems like a popular one?
I would
for
say,
example?
yeah, I mean, strawberry is one of the staple flavors, so I think we got to put it in there. So that's 4. We need one
something
more
like-
flavor.
Wait, what was the 4th one? That's 3.
What
said
about just
cookies and
We're gonna do
chocolate?
cookie dough.
I don't feel good about cookie dough. What about like a mint chocolate chip or a mint?
Yeah,
or something
mint,
like
mint
that?
chocolate chip can be popular, but of all time, like I don't know, in the 50s.
That's what we're going to get us.
And this is sales again. This is sales, so yeah.
Well, you got to think, guys.
Well,
most
also, do we need specific? Is it like specific Ben and Jerry's flavors and stuff, or
No, I would say these are generic flavors.
Yeah, I would think.
generic flavors? Okay, great.
Like, think about people buying ice cream at the supermarket, because I bet
Yeah.
you that's where they buy it the most. So I would say, so we got chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, like chocolate chip.
Cookies and chocolate chip and cookies and cream.
Gentlemen,
I'm down
I
with
need
that
your
vibe.
top 5 finest of all time ice cream flavors. Go.
Okay, you ready, George?
Yep.
Chocolate,
Yes.
vanilla,
Yes.
strawberry,
Yes.
chocolate chip,
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
cookies and cream.
Oh boy, it's going to come down.
Let's
to one.
see if they're right.
Cookies and cream versus Rocky Road.
There you go.
Thank you, George. Well done. It looks like we essentially have Rocky Road versus cookies and cream. They have matched 4 out of the 5. The quizmaster said chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate chip. And just to remind you, you can see on the screen what Brian has chosen. Our boomer has chosen chocolate, vanilla, chocolate chip, strawberry, and Rocky Roads. This is a contest between Rocky Road and cookies and cream. What do you folks at home think is going to win? Well, the top 5 flavors of all time, according to the International Dairy Foods Association, which, by the way, if you ever want to go to a kick-ass party, go to their conference. Oh my God, just, it's like udders out of the ceiling, and it's just fantastic. Such a party. Here we go. The top 5 are vanilla,
Yep.
chocolate,
Yep.
Okay.
mint, chocolate chip,
Oh, come on. Who eats that?
That's my favorite.
chocolate chip
Oh, I hate
cookie
it.
dough,
Oh,
and the 5th all-time finest ice cream flavor.
Yes.
Cookies and cream. The Gen X Quizmasters have won. There it is. Quizmasters win. Coming down to one flavor. Oh my gosh, Brian. Nice try. However, we are going to send an electric shock through the internet to kill you and sterilize any pets you may have in the room with you. You won't feel anything. Oh my gosh. It was so close.
The conversation was so similar.
It's very similar. Very similar.
I can't believe we totally discounted Steve's cookie dough thing.
I know.
You did. Yeah, we, Brian? We? I remember Brian saying
It
very
was a
distinctly,
group
yeah, no,
thing.
God, I'm not
I
feeling
don't
good about
remember
cookie dough.
saying
But it was
that.
mint
No,
chocolate.
I don't think that was me. That was, I think it was
No
Jay.
one got mint chocolate chip, though. Yeah,
We both said it, but we never.
You both said it, but no
I
one
know.
picked it. No one
Actually-
picked it.
So I want to ask the other two
what am I
contestants, did you try to sabotage Brian?
No.
No.
You could have.
No,
though.
of course.
You could have.
No, they just want to beat you guys. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Well, Brian, thank you so much. Nice try. Allie, thank you. Amorous, thank you guys so much for being a part of Boomer versus Zoomer. Let's go back to this screen. Thank you at home for watching. We're going to try to do this as often as we possibly can. Once again, go to boomervzoomer.com if you'd like to be a contestant or if you'd like to live us a little bit of that scratchy scratch that makes games like this possible, because cameras are really expensive. I don't know if you know this, but it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to our Quizmasters. Congratulations. You are now 1-0, so it's a good start for the whole thing. Thanks to our contestants. Thanks for you at home for watching. And we'll see you next time, everybody, on Boomer versus Zoomer. Goodbye! Hit the theme in!
GenX rules.
Well done, everybody.
Good job, guys. That was a lot of fun.
And credits should roll at some point. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yes. They're rolling.
There we go.
They're rolling. Credits are rolling.
Oh, we didn't put the Quizmasters in alphabetical order? Oh, man.
There he is. There's Ian. He actually exists. See? He's a credit. That
Yeah,
means he
at least they
exists. Thank you to Kernan for doing so much of our design work. Thanks to Ian, of course. Thanks to all the wives and girlfriends and family members for letting us do this stuff from our places. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
So long.
Bye.